Hey guys, welcome back to MindVault. In this video, we are going to build our very first HTML web page, step by step. So don't worry, even if you're completely new to coding, do not worry, right? I'll walk through everything clearly and slowly. So let's get started. Let's start writing the basic structure of an HTML document. So we begin with the doc type declaration. Then open the HTML tag followed by the head section and the body section. Here open the head section. Then inside it open the title tag. This title will appear on the browser tab. Now inside the body, let's write a main heading using the h1 tag. Under that, add a paragraph using the p tag. These are some of the most common tags you will use in every web page. Here, to separate content visually, we use the HR tag. This will add a horizontal line. Then we add a few subheadings using h2 and h3 tags depending on how deep your content goes. Actually, you can add up to 6. A bit, we'll make some words bold using the strong tag. So after the strong tag, we use the br tag to move the next line of text down, just like pressing enter on your keyboard. Then we'll make text italic with the EM tag, which means embossed. And finally underline it with the U tag. So yeah, that's it. Now let's save the file and see how it looks in the browser. To save, go to File, Save, or press Ctrl+S. Then open the folder where you saved your HTML file. Right click the file and it will open in your default browser. And there it is. You can now see the heading, paragraph and all the other elements we added showing up on the web page. If you make any changes in your code, just save the file again and refresh the browser to see the updates. Now let's add an image using the img tag. So first let's get an image. I'll use Pixabay. If you guys don't know, it's a free site for royalty free images. You can just select whatever the image you like and download it into your folder. Make sure the image file is saved in the same folder as your HTML file. So I'm gonna rename it as image1 so I can find it easily. Now let's see how we can add the image. First, add the image tag in your code. This src stands for source. It tells the browser where to find the image. And this alt is the alternative text which will show if the image can't load. Now save the file, open it in your browser. Here you should now see the image displayed on your web page like this. So now go back to your code and change the image name in the src attribute to something that doesn't exist. like I'm gonna remove this one and save and go to the browser, refresh it. Here you will notice the image disappears and instead the old text appears on the page. This is super helpful for the users and it also used by search engines to understand your image. So always remember to include a short clear description in the old attribute. Now we'll add the clickable link to our web page using the A tag. In HTML, we use the A tag to create links, and the href attribute inside it defines the web address we want to go to. We added a working hyperlink using A tag, and you've seen how to make it open. This is one of the most important features in HTML, especially when you start linking pages together or connecting your site to external resources. Now let's quickly review what we have built so far. A heading and a paragraph, bold, italic and underline text, a horizontal line and subheadings, an image and a clickable link, all using just basic HTML text. You've just created your very first web page and learned how each element works on a real browser. Take a minute to explore and try changing the text, images or links to something of your own. The next video will start learning about CSS, so you can style your web page and make it look even better. And thank you guys for watching. If this video helped you, don't forget to like it. Leave a comment if you have any questions and subscribe to MindVault.